Hello there ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another one of my live videos, and today I'm going to be updating you on some more latest news. The latest news now is in the favour of Kylian Mbappe. Now, reports are coming out, we know that he is currently now decided on his current future. Reports now are coming out from France that it is indicating that he is set to join Paris Saint-Germain, and apparently reports are coming out from Italy now that in Italy something that a meeting has been scheduled with current Mbappe's agent George Mendes and the PSG boss to finalise a deal, and apparently a fee has come to an agreement of around about £161 million for the player, so he is now maybe set to join Paris Saint-Germain. The PSG owners did quote out basically they were not willing to stop him coming in the mix with their forward lines, with Cavani in the team, with Neymar there, and I think he wants Mbappe to be as a partnership with Neymar in the PSG team. It said the other day though that personal terms had been agreed with the player, and Nike officially wanted this deal to get finalised. But the Telegraph had reported yesterday he did want to join PSG, but allegedly the Telegraph have reported PSG had abandoned it, even though Mbappe wanted to wanted to join PSG. But now it looks realistically now Mbappe is going to go in that list with all the other players. He's going to go in that list with Neymar as one of the world's most expensive players. He's going to be the world's most expensive young player is Mbappe, and he has made his decision. He wants to join PSG, so which is very, very surprising because Monaco and PSG are arch rivals. I wouldn't think Monaco would allow this to happen, even though there's big money at stake, because they are fiercest rivals in Liga 1. So we know, but now this is going to happen probably. This could now stop Arsenal from getting Thomas Lemar, because it was quoted out basically. If Mbappe leaves, then Thomas Lemar, Monaco will be resisted and reluctant to offload the player if Mbappe leaves. So this could mean now Arsenal could miss out on their main priority target in this transfer window. But with the Mbappe situation, we know Real Madrid have been interested in the player. We know Barcelona have made inquiries. We know City have made inquiries for the City, Barcelona, even Liverpool. But he wouldn't go to Liverpool because there's much better options for him out there. And Arsenal have had bids rejected for the player as well. And Eliquis did report that he would either choose Real Madrid or Paris Saint-Germain. That would be his teams to choose. And he now... Allegedly, I thought he said he was going to Real Madrid. And then all of a sudden, there's been a change of plan. Paris Saint-Germain apparently have agreed a deal of £161 million for the player that's only had one good, fantastic campaign. He is good for France. He is fantastic for France, is Kylian Mbappe. But I think it's a bit insanity judging one player after one season. And when you have one fantastic season, you do well for your own country. Big money gets thrown out for players, and they attract interest from other teams. So he's attracted a lot of interest, and this is a big money at stake. 161 million. There may be add-ons included in the deal. I do not know. I'm not quite sure. But apparently Paris Saint-Germain have already brought the world's defensive record fees. Absolutely astronomical business to do with Neymar. They're still looking to add more ranks. They're still looking to Mbappe. I think they're still looking to a few other players as well. They've also got Dani Alves in that team. And Monaco are going to raise even more money for this. And they are now starting to look for individual replacements because they have lost quite a lot of their players of Monaco. So they need to find them individual players. I think they have made a couple of signings, but there you go. So we'll see. That's really it. And I said with the favourite of Danny Rose earlier, this all started back in May. I think he'd had an interview or something like that. I couldn't really fully remember the full thing that was said. I think he was discussing about some Tottenham players may want a change. He was discussing about Harry Kane and a few other players as well at the club. I couldn't remember the full thing, but now he has given another interview, as I did say. He feels as though Danny Rose, that he is underpaid at Tottenham. He did sign a 5-year contract. He has currently got a four years left on his contract. But Danny Rose has insisted, and people have interpreted this. This has gone viral, and people have interpreted this. He may be considered making the move to United or Chelsea. That's who's linked with him. But he's come out of a few stuff. He's just said he's running out of time to win trophies, and he will consider playing in up north in the future. He says, I'm running out of time. He just said, I'm running out of time. I want to win trophies. I don't want to play 15 years without one trophy or a medal. And this is what he's basically suggested. He wants to be at that current high level. He's also demanded, I want Tottenham to make some signings and get some world-class players into the team, which Tottenham haven't done yet. And I presume that they are Tottenham, Danny Rose and Pochettino on that will be negotiating maybe to give him a pay rise, because he's suggesting that he does want a pay rise, and he's suggesting that he's underpaid, and he's suggesting I will make sure I get the money. I'll get the money that I am worth. So he feels as though Danny Rose, he is currently underpaid in this. He says he hasn't been playing as well as he should be, obviously due to his 6-month injury that he's currently had, Danny Rose. Manchester United are in there, Chelsea are in there for the player, and yeah, so Man U and Chelsea are interested in the left-back, who is in his mid-20s. Still got quite a few years ahead of him as Danny Rose, and I think he wants to maybe make a move, maybe to get another 4 or 5 years winning silverware, getting medals. And he feels as though really, he did say he's not really demanding the move away. If Tottenham put the right amount of money on that table, he may consider staying. But if you've got bigger clubs like Manchester United and Chelsea trying to get him, and he's got more chance of elevating himself to that higher level, you know, United or Chelsea. I did say Tottenham, this is the best team I've seen for Tottenham now in the last couple of years, and now for absolutely donkey's years. Tottenham are a very, very consistent team. They have been consistent for the last couple of years. They've got a new stadium. They've still got quality players. They've got Kane, they've got Ali, said Rose. Obviously, they've lost Kyle Walker, one of the best right-backs in world football. So Tottenham are still a very consistent team, but he feels as though, you know, Tottenham need to make some world-class signings in this transfer window to be consistent, and he just wants to achieve silverware. He wants to get medals. This is what he's quoted out. And I think things are getting negotiated, and everybody's interpreted what's being said. You know, they've got a new stadium. Tottenham have been consistent for the last couple of years. Back in May, he had an interview about this, so I couldn't remember everything that's said. I think he was mentioning like the likes of Harry Kane. He's a player that can like do the job for Tottenham. I think he mentioned a few other players as well in the situation. And he said some Tottenham players might want a change. This is what basically he ferried out back in May, I think it was. But a player that's been good for England for the last couple of years, an absolutely fantastic left-back, still in his mid-20s. And if teams are out there to offer to double his wages, they will do that. He did make 21 appearances last season, did Danny Rose. He scored 2 goals and got 4 assists. He's very, very good on that left-hand side, though. He's very, very good. He's quick, he's strong, he's good in the air also. And he'll dramatically improve our left-back position, would Danny Rose. So this is what's been reported. He wants to win silverware, and he feels as though, he says in his 15 year, he says, what did he say? He said he's running out of time. I want to win trophies, but I don't want 15 years of not winning one trophy or a medal. He feels as though if he goes to a higher club, he will achieve that, and he just feels as though he's not getting paid enough money, does Danny Rose. He feels as though he's getting underpaid. I think he's on currently £65,000 a week at Tottenham, but there's teams out there that will offer to do that if Tottenham are not willing to double his wages or give him a pay rise, and then he may consider then. But there's still other options for Danny Rose out there, because he's still 27, so he's got at least 5, 6, 7 years ahead of him to express himself more as Danny Rose. So we'll see what happens. Anything else to update you guys on today? Yes, guys. So that's about it. As said with the Mbappe news, apparently he's had a meeting with his agent George Mendes, and the PSG boss. They've had discussions, and apparently a fee it's come to an agreement of £161 million. Well, it was reported PSG willing to put 140 million bid in, but now it's 161 million apparently for Kylian Mbappe. So anyway, guys, that's everything to update today. Drop your comments, likes below on my video, subscribe to the channel, and take it easy. And I'll see you later. Bye.